This video was inspired by a sexy bastard known as Swag. Link will be in the description.
Bruh.
Piss off!
Berry shooter.
How are you?
Welcome to a video on how to get good at the berry shooter. Perhaps the most pointless pea shooter in the game. Players who somehow main this character would be just as good, if not better, playing the regular pea shooter. Let's get started. The berry shooter fires out a cluster of expired berries at his enemies, with each cluster dealing 35 direct total damage, with 15 splash damage for if it happens to land beside them. The splash damage radius is also noticeably larger with this pea shooter, so it is much easier to work with, and is more easy to use. And Donald Trump claiming about fake news because of his massive splash radius and increased splash damage, it is strongly suggested that you take any high ground you can, as to very easily splash people to death and no aim your way to victory and win fights that you know for certain that you should have lost. However, not everything about this pea shooter is about sunshines and rainbows coming out of his ass, as he has some significantly harsh drawbacks that will cause significant problems in the long run. For one, this pea shooter only has 8 shots per clip, with a somewhat slow reload, so you will have to make those shots count, or you'll be reloading more often than a DDoS attack happening on Rainbow Six. The direct damage, which impressive at first sight, is the same as the default pea shooter, so there's not any improvement there. But the largest slap to the fucking face for this very enthusiastic fuck is his significantly slower rate of fire, as it is so pathetically fucking sluggish that it opens up a giant window of opportunity for your enemies to fuck you and take you down. So you will have to be careful with who you choose fights against, as the sluggish rate of fire can be easily taken advantage of by the enemy, especially if the enemy is an erratic drug sniffing shitlord, also known as a scientist. Thanks to this guide, you will now be able to main the most pointless pea shooter in the game, and after a game or two of playing him, you realize that you might as well just stick to the normal fucking pea shooter. Watch out for the next mystery get good in a few days. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.